Hello and welcome. I'm Gunjan Bidani. As the whole world battles the coronavirus pandemic, every single day is bringing in hope. Hope of a breakthrough, hope of a new vaccine. In this COVID 19 bulletin, we bring you facets of that hope, curated information on the new developments in science and technology each day that can help us in managing and overcoming the ongoing crisis. The Department of Science and Technology, or DST, is taking several initiatives to mitigate the impact of COVID 19 among the Divyangjan and the elderly through technological interventions. Science for Equity, Empowerment and Development, or SEED division of DST, is supporting various organizations in developing assistive tools, technologies, and techniques for the elderly and Divyangjan through its program on Technology Interventions for Disabled and Elderly, or TIDE. Under this program, a wearable sensor device has been developed by the Coimbatore based PSG College of Technology. This sensor will help to remotely monitor the activities of the elderly and Divyangjan who are staying alone or those who happen to be under quarantine or in isolation wards. The device also predicts and detects fall and frailty levels so that immediate attention or care can be provided. The sensor is cheap and only costs 1500 rupees. An e-tool to create awareness and impart health and hygiene related information has been developed by the Chennai-based Rajalakshmi Engineering College under the same scheme. People with intellectual disability would be able to learn in a fun way through this e-tool. A wearable rehabilitation band that monitors improvement in the muscle strength, muscle flexibility, and muscle endurance during the course of rehabilitation of the elderly has also been made. This will allow monitoring without coming in direct contact of doctors and physiotherapists. Further work is going on to develop apps for recognition of objects, distances, scene recognition, and people identification, which will virtually eliminate the need for Divyangjans to touch things. Let's hear more about the technologies for the elderly and Divyangjans being made under this program from the expert.
Huge problem because of this lockdown, the limited movement. This becomes, the more difficult for elderly people because elderly people face significant risk due to the COVID-19 outbreak because of their physiological changes that come with their aging and also the underlying the morbid, the condition. So their frailty of the body, and as a result, they cannot move much, and it becomes very difficult for them to maintain these all the other things which they would have done otherwise. Also, there is an issue of their loneliness, especially for the elderly. The things are more difficult for the Divyangjans because for the Divyangjans, enacting social distancing because of the addition, they need additional support for that. And many of the type of the Divyangjans, especially who are visually, the challenged, they need always, and the touching is a way of their, the understanding and getting informations. And in these situations, the touching, especially because of this the spread of this virus through the touch, it becomes more challenging. So considering that under TIDE, we we have developed many of the assistive tools and technologies which can address these issues or the problems of these gap areas, especially for the elderlies and the Divyangans. As you see here on the top, here this is an e-tool which has been created for the awareness and the impart health and hygiene related informations along with the education and entertainment to overcome the loneliness of the persons with intellectual disabilities due to COVID-19 pandemic which have developed. Like in normal, we are feeling that all these problems are with us, but we can take a recourse. But it is difficult for the people with the this disability, like which is an intellectual disability. The beta versions of this e-tool has been used by 200 and especially able children in Chennai. Similarly, on the bottom, as you see here, is a wearable sensors device, which has been developed for the monitor the activity of the elderly and the Divyangjan. And like when they are staying alone, or by chance if they happen to be in the quarantine and the isolation wards. The device also predicts, because of its electronic circuit, this interface that detects the fall and frailty level of the elderly. The device, the cost is rupees 1,500 only, uh, and when produced in bulk. And there are, other than that, there is also a wearable rehabilitations band has been developed, which is a real-time monitoring and the feedback of the recovery process to the guided rehabilitations of the of the elderly, which is who are having a motor function disabilities. The device, it helps the elderly to get quantified outcomes in regarding the improvement of their muscle strength, muscle flexibility, muscle endurance during the course of these rehabilitations, without coming into the contact of their doctors and the physiotherapists, because this period it is difficult for the physiotherapists to go and physically interact with them, and this helps in that. Now we are in the process for the tools what we have developed to commercialize it through the Department of Science and Technology Business Incubator, as well as in disseminating these informations involving the Department of Empowerment and Persons with Disability of the Ministry of Social Welfare, Government of India.
Pune-based company named J Clean Weather Technologies has developed a new machine which purifies the air by destroying viral, bacterial and fungal infection. Named as Scitec Aeron, this machine has been made with the support received from the Department of Science and Technology or DST under its Nidhi Prayas program. The machine works by generating negatively charged ions which attach to the microbes, pollens, dust, etc. and render them inactive. This machine is especially useful in quarantine facilities and COVID-19 hospitals, where it can help to restrict the spread of the virus to doctors and other healthcare workers. The machine disinfects a standard room in just 1 hour by reducing viral load within a room by 99.7%. Its efficacy in carrying out disinfection has already been validated by various globally renowned labs in different types of closed environments like houses, hospitals, schools, farms, industries, and so on. To speed up the manufacturing, DST has released 1 crore rupees to scale up the production. Soon 1,000 machines will be ready for installation in various hospitals in Maharashtra. Indian and German researchers can now work together on various research projects related to life sciences, including coronavirus. This will be made possible through funding from the Department of Biotechnology or DBT and the Deutsche Forschungsgemeinschaft or DFG, which is a German research foundation. The joint call for proposals is out, and the innovative research projects will be funded for up to 3 years under this research grant. Such collaborative research projects will enable researchers to leverage each other's strength to achieve a common research goal. That's all for today. We will be back with another edition of COVID-19 Bulletin soon. We hope that you all are safe, sound, and staying at home. See you soon. Namaskar.